What's going on, world? It's your host George Kill here, and season 5 of our sneak peek series is officially in motion, which means we have 6 brand new, fresh episodes set to appear between the months of July and September. We're calling this series the Season of First Reloaded, as we have even more sneak peek pioneers that are set to break ground. We kick off season 5 with Rudy Gay, the first East Coast born basketball player in our recent trip to Memphis. Check it out. All right, people, season 5 of our sneak peek series kicks off with my man Rudy Gay.
What's going on?
The first professional basketball player from the East Coast, man.
Yeah.
What's good?
Man, I'm glad I can do that and be the first, East Coast dude on there.
Yeah.
Just trying to bring some heat.
Yeah, this is a season 5 opener, man, so you gotta bring it.
Okay, well, man, I got a couple things in there.
Yeah,
you know?
Let's check it out.
I'm from the East Coast, like you said before, so, you know what I mean? Everybody likes Jordans and everything. Jordans, they're Jordans, but, where I'm from, if you had the most exclusive pair of Nikes, you was doing it. So, of course you see a lot of Jordans, but I'm more happy about the, the exclusive Nikes I got. I'm trying to get the whole Prelude pack. Got these. These are actually my favorite right here. Yeah, I was trying to get them so I can play in them in Sacramento, but they only go up to a 14, and I hoop in a 15, so, just missed it. And it ain't worth my feet hurting. These are probably my second favorite.
You're from the DMV area, so you gotta have some foams in here, right?
Foams is, what I grew up on. When I grew up, they were like $200, and at that point, I was still in Rawlins and stuff like that. It was just like a dream to me to get like a pair of those. So when I did, when I finally was able to get them, I ain't stopped. This is just what really I haven't worn. A lot of them I worn and gave away and did a lot of stuff. So eggplant, royal, copper, pink, got the forest green ones, Stell, red. I actually played in these. I was in Cleveland and I was slipping all over the place sliding, and I looked at their bench, they was like, man, you shouldn't have played in them shoes. And I was like, man, I had to get on Kexton court. So we go through a lot just to get on this website, man. 5 favorite, I say these right here, of course. These, of course, it is what I mean. That's classic right there. I say the purple, because I'm from Baltimore, and it just matches every Ravens jersey. You know what I'm saying? Ravens about to win it again this year, by the way. I actually got 2 pair of those. The stealth ones, let me see if I can get up here. Stealth ones, that's, it is what it is, It's just a clean shoe. Of course, you gotta go with the Galaxies, just because, when you out and you had a long day, you had these on, and when it gets dark, they glow up. So, you know what I'm saying? I guess that shows hard work or something, I don't know, but it's hard. The breast cancer, because my grandmother actually had breast cancer, so it means a lot to me. This means a lot to me. It's kind of like Dornbeckers. I'm everything that's about, you gotta support. Got some over here. Haven't had to break these in yet, but I will soon. These right here. These are actually nice because they look white, but these, when you get the camera on them, take a picture, they glow up too.
Another thing I see in your closet is you have not only doubles, but you have triples and quadruples of shoes that you really like.
Right.
Is that something that you consciously do or what?
Man, the thing with me, man, is if I like a shoe, every time you see me, they gotta be clean. So, I don't want to ever be caught with some dirty shoes. Like these right here, these black toe ones. I got a couple pairs of these, but, I travel with these and, step and stuff, so. The band ones, I had another pair of those. These are actually the ones I haven't worn yet, so the other ones are kind of burnt up, so, I probably start wearing these or just wear another pair until I need to pull these out. I got a couple pair of the Raptors. I got 6s, I don't know, man. These shoes are just, like, that's not even it. I got another pair in here, just sitting in there. This is my travel bag. So, always keep the heat on your feet when you traveling. I've seen some of the episodes, and you know, I've seen some shoes in here that I haven't seen on some of the episodes. So, being this is season 5, and I'm your man, you know, I'm gonna show you some of my heat. These right here, these were, you know, this is like the last of Jordan, you know what I'm saying? These are the last ones, not this color, but, you know, I actually got these to play in when I was in Toronto before that happened. I actually, you know what the thing about this is? I had these in college, and I wore them in the game. It didn't match anything, but I wore them just because they were so crazy. And my boy Jeremy Pargo, he was like, yo, I got an extra pair of them. So I was like, well, you need to send them over here real quick, thing, so I can add it to my collection. These right here, these were the Duncans, you know, before Tim Duncan traded on us, you know, the Nike team. He went to Adidas, and these are still, they're heavy. I would never play in them, but you know, at DMV, these were a hot commodity growing up. Motorsport 6s. The crazy thing about it, I only wore these maybe twice, but I still haven't seen them on anybody else's feet, so I know nobody has these. These are the Kobe's. I'm not sure when or if they're coming out, but these are some of my favorites also, man. Reggie Miller played in these. The color was crazy back then. Nobody really, well, myself, I really, you know, never really seen any shoes with these kind of colors. I guess it was a turn in the times, you know, shoes were getting shorter. You know, it was the 90s, late 90s. These right here, these Oregon Turf shoes, these, I put these up on Instagram a long time ago. And, you know, I got a lot of feedback on them, and you know, and people liked them. Then a couple weeks, well, not even a couple weeks, a couple days later, you know, I saw LeBron put them up. So LeBron, I had them first. These were made for me, honestly, some of the most comfortable shoes I played in. You know, they got the airbag, goes all the way around. You know, it's high. I really can't play in low tops. I try, it just doesn't feel right. They're a little heavy, but you know, who cares, man? It doesn't affect you like people think it does.
What's the most comfortable shoe you ever played in, besides that hyperposit?
Most comfortable
in your
shoe?
Career? It could be college, high school, whatever.
In my career, in my career. No, this is sound nasty, but see, I'm gonna just show y'all how I had to grow up, man. I played in a basketball tournament in Baltimore. It was actually at Edmondson High School. And I went to the bathroom and I saw a pair of shoes that were my size. They were these, but they were like covered in mud, you know, and they were like super dirty. So I looked at them. I was like, okay, let me see what I can do with these, man. I took them, I washed them up, threw them in the washing machine, washed them some more, sprayed Lysol inside of them, and they became my game shoes. You know what? These are some of the most comfortable shoes I played in when I grew up.
Give me the 5 shoes you wear most consistently.
5 shoes I wear most consistently. These are some of my favorite shoes of all time. Flyknits. These are probably some of the most comfortable shoes I ever put on my feet. Jordan 1s, of course. As you can see by these black toes, I've worn these a lot, so even more than them, I wear these all the time. These are actually, which one is these? These are from '01. Yeah, these, you know, blue is my favorite color. Blue and black together is just like peanut butter and jelly, baby. Yeah. Toros, I mean, it is what it is. Look at them, man. I mean, it's a loud shoe. I'm gonna be real with you. It's a lot of red. A lot of these shoes, when I was in Toronto, I have doubles. I have one in the 14, one in the 15. And I play in the 15s, and you know, you might see me playing a pair of shoes and wear them out of the gym, but it's not the same shoe. It's not the same shoe.
You've had the chance to be on 2 like high-profile kicks on court teams. Like you played with Toronto, with DeMar and Amir. Now you playing with DeMarcus and Derek Williams and all those guys. Is there any kind of rivalry that you guys have going on each year?
It didn't start with me until I got to Toronto. It's like when I first got there, I used to just play in PEs, and You know, after I got there, I saw everybody had on Jordans or try to outdo each other with the shoes. And as soon as I got there, I just got right into it, man. You know, I came with the Raging Bulls one time, and I didn't really get to do everything I wanted to do because I still got some red and black heat. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they know what time it is, man. Amir, you know what time it is. DeMar got a little bit more than Amir, but you still know what time it is. Amir real tricky, because you know you'll want to interview him and you'll see him and everything, but you'll see all our shoes in the interview. So you know what I'm saying? So don't let him trick you. Y'all, these are all somebody else's shoes.
Yeah. What about your current team? What do you think about DeMarcus and Derek Williams and all their shoe collections?
D-Will has no, I mean, you know, they have good collections, but they have no meaning behind this. They just get them, they don't even like them. You know what I'm saying? Just to say they have them. Like I said before, you know, I'm from Baltimore, so, you know, we always wore Jordans, and that's not gonna change. But, you know, Jordans are kind of a bailout. Everybody has Jordans, so, you know, I think a real good Nike collection or shoe collection has to have, you know, different kinds of Nikes. And these APCs right here, you know, are cool for me because, you know, the suede, got the leather inside. This is a little more of an upscale version of the regular Dunk. I got these in this color, the blue ones. You know, a lot of people just, you know, people get shoes just to say they have them. You know, I like different kinds of shoes. You know, I mean, it's kind of cliche, but you know, I didn't have a chance to get them when I grew up. So, you know, now that I can, I do. The RT, high top. I actually got them in low top too. I got into the Yeezy craze just like everybody else. I got the ones. These are the only ones I actually got to get out of this one. I got the both twos. Well, all three twos. I got the red ones too. Right here, these are in the bag, so y'all can't see these. But I have another pair that I've actually worn. You know, so I'm a segue into my other, not closet, but my other room. I got a nice little stable here too, man. You know, got the Patrick Moores, you know, which is big in Australia. You know, they're Australian-based shoes, and you know, these are high fashion. The Bashimis, I think these are a special edition, some kind of something, but you know, I just like them. I'm not really into Louboutins at all. Let's make this clear. I do not like Louboutins. I do not like them, but these are cool. I have a Nike contract, so they really take some thought to get shoes like these. These are the YSLs. They call them the French Jordans. They kind of look like them. I actually got them in blue too. Yeah. I think if you're a shoe collector, you gotta have the most exclusive shoe. And this, for right now, is the most exclusive shoe. And I got two pairs, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I still know people. Remember what I said about, you know, if you just like shoes, you gotta have a lot of them? Like these right here, these are just some of my favorites. These aren't the band ones, but you know, these, of course, got the logo on it, the 8. These are just cool, these are real comfortable. These actually glow in the dark, so it's like, no matter where I go, it's like, yo, people just look at my, you know, my PEs, and I guess I just got some creative people at Nike doing it for me. Throw away or give away. See another pair of these. Another PE. I'll hoop in on one time and give them to somebody. I got so many of them. Oh, these are back when I was in Memphis. Like I said, these are probably one of my favorite shoes to play in, just because of the style and also how comfortable they are. But these are some dope shoes.
All right, Rudy, man, I'd like to thank you for letting us get the
man.
opener, season 5,
good,
man. It's been a year in the making. We tried to do it last summer.
Yeah, but hey, man, I had to get some competition for these guys are gonna be after me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.